Quando qui a Genazzano si è scuole e in tutto lo Stato in quel modo.
Fate spiegare alle idee i cosiddetti rito e questa invece di oggi Vatican Pope, come la chiami tu? La figlia, la Madonna del Buon Consiglio.
Pope Leo XIV invoked Our Lady of Pompeii in his very first public appearance after being elected Pope on May 8th. In his first trip outside of Rome as Pope, he went to visit a church, an Augustinian church, the same order that he belongs to, in the town of Genazzano, just south of Rome, that is devoted to another title of the Virgin Mary, in this case, the Madonna del Buon Consiglio. And on his drive back to Rome, he stopped to pray at the tomb of Pope Francis, who wanted to be buried next to his favorite Madonna, the Salus Populi Romani, in the Basilica of St. Mary Major. So you might be wondering just how many Virgin Marys are there, and why is this veneration so important to Christians and Catholics in particular, from the popes on down to the ordinary faithful? Well, first of all, there is, of course, only one Mary. She is the mother of Jesus, and the mystery of how she can be both human and the mother of the Son of God is absolutely central to Christian dogma. As a matter of fact, her oldest historical title is, in Greek, Theotokos, which means literally that, the Mother of God, and it took centuries of theological debate to establish that. But there are many other titles of veneration to the Virgin Mary. Some of them are linked to events in her life. For example, the Assumption, which is celebrated on August 15th, and in many countries, including Italy, Greece, and others, is still a major holiday. Everybody's on vacation on that day, even atheist and secular people. Then there are titles that are connected to specific apparitions. For example, in the Americas, the Virgin of Guadalupe, a centuries-old apparition in modern-day Mexico. In Europe, Our Lady of Fatima in Portugal, or Our Lady of Lourdes more recently. In France, also Marian apparitions that are celebrated. And then there are local events. There are multiple titles that might be connected to a specific place, a specific icon, a specific veneration. For example, to go back to the Augustinians, they also administer the church of the Basilica of Sant'Agostino in downtown Rome. And here, there are multiple ones. There is the Madonna dei Pellegrini, a very famous painting by Caravaggio. There is a much venerated Madonna del Parto that many women who are expecting a child come to pray for a safe labor.